Right, hi, good to see everyone. This is an introduction to sketching. Before I start, I just want to introduce you to the various type of drawing or sketching materials that we will be using. First of all, is a range of pencils. I do recommend that you use the 2B grade of the pencil, which is enough for most sketching. HB is a little bit lighter, so don't recommend that you use HB or the H. So I prefer to use the 2B pencils, which is the best for you to do your sketching. Right, now I want to show you how you should hold your pencil. Holding your pencil in the correct way will help you to draw or sketch better. Right, now I want to show you how you should hold your pencil when you do your sketching. How you hold your pencil will help you to sketch better. Alright, you hold your pencil the way you do your writing, but the main difference is how you write versus how you sketch. When you write, you actually move your wrist. Okay, when you move your wrist to do your writing. But when you sketch, you have to move your whole elbow and shoulder. That way, you will sketch better. So move freely your whole hand and elbow and shoulder so that you can sketch better. If you are only going to move your wrist, what's going to happen is that you only will have a limited motion to move, so your sketching will not be as smooth. Okay, so I hope that you can try to learn how to move your whole shoulder and elbow in order to move it around and sketch better. Right, now I will show you the difference when you sketch with moving your wrist and with moving your whole shoulder. Okay, so if I were to move my wrist only, alright, when I draw a straight line, alright, chances are you would actually, let me exaggerate a bit, you would have this type of sketchy line because your range of movement from your wrist is only resulting in a arc like this. So you are very limited to sketching short lines. Now, if I move my whole elbow, alright, you can freely draw longer lines. Okay, if I going to move just my elbow, you can see that the arc that I construct is much bigger, and if I control a little bit, I can actually sketch long straight lines easily. Right, moving around my shoulder now, okay, I can move my lines easier. So try to learn how to move with the help of your elbow. Alright, you can control it, trying to draw several straight lines in various directions. Alright, so you can sketch reasonably straight lines like this. Okay, so you have to do practice. Right, don't be afraid to move your elbow and shoulders around. Right, now when you sketch, what I did just now was to relatively keep the paper in one location, but by right, when you sketch, you can actually tilt your paper around, move it around. Do not just restrict to just having to keep the paper static. You can actually move the paper around to give you the freedom of movement. Alright, now what I want to do now is teach you how to sketch a box. Okay, so to sketch a box, alright, move your hand, alright, lightly to sketch your box. Alright, try to keep the lines parallel to one another and you would be able to sketch a box. Alright, slowly darken the lines so that you can get a clear outline. Okay, so the light lines are what we call guidelines, and the dark solid lines are what we call solid lines. Alright, so if you were to draw a box, you would be able to draw lightly and then after that darken it. Okay, so one more box I draw lightly, quickly. Alright, and I can darken it. Okay, I can draw a variety of boxes, different shapes, different size, like lines followed by darker lines. Alright, press the pencil into the paper and you would be able to get your darker lines and you get a nice little box. Right, try it yourself, different angles, different sizes. Enjoy sketching.